Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about dental care for your dog. Hopefully by the end of this video, I will convince you to get yourself some doggy toothpaste, doggy toothbrushes, and hopefully save yourself some money on expensive vet bills. So even in humans, as recently as 100 years ago, we used to think that tooth loss was just a normal part of aging. We now know that it is not normal to lose your teeth, and all you have to do is take care of them with daily brushing. Same thing goes for your dogs. So a few quick facts. Dental disease is the most common health problem in dogs, and it affects about 80% of dogs by the age of 2. Only 7% of dog owners brush their dog's teeth daily. Dental disease can shorten your dog's life expectancy by 1 to 3 years, as much as 4 years depending on the source you consult. And periodontal disease, if left untreated, can lead to damage of the heart, liver, kidneys, and the joints. So some dog breeds are more prone than others to periodontal disease. We have a Shetland sheepdog, or Sheltie for short. This is Max. He's 9 years old. And ever since puppy, he had terrible teeth. One of his fangs has a chip in it that he was born with. 3 of his bottom teeth grew in rotten. So you can do all that you can with your dog and be diligent with teeth brushing. Some breeds of dogs are probably going to need those visits to the vet anyway. But if you have a breed that isn't prone to dental diseases, there's so much you can do at home to avoid the costly bills associated with dental care in dogs, especially when they get older, because then certain blood tests and IV fluids are mandatory from the vet, and that adds to your total cost. So here's a sampling of some of the products that are available that you can use to help your dog's teeth stay nice and clean. We've got these oral hygiene chews. These ones I got from the vet, but you can get them from any pet store. Maybe not this brand, but brands like Greenies are enzymatic chews that are supposed to help keep your dog's teeth clean. We've got Blue Stem, who have water additives. Those are mostly to freshen breath. They've come out with these oral care dental wipes. So 60 in a container. I think that cost me about 25 bucks with 30% off. So they're not super cheap, but they're definitely cheaper than dog dental visits. They also sell oral sprays, again, mostly to freshen breath, but also say that they control tartar and plaque. You need your toothpaste, enzymatic. So this is Blue Stem brand. Your vet will also sell those. And finally, a brush. So I've got a few different ones. This is the standard one you'll find at any vet's office or pet store. Pretty simple stuff. You can upgrade from there to ones that wrap around the teeth and give a little bit better cleaning. But let's be honest, dogs hate getting their teeth brushed for the most part. So your best bet is to get these finger brushes. So they just slip right onto your finger, and then you have much better control brushing inside your dog's mouth. So here's our little man, Max, little 9-year-old Max, the day of his dental appointment. We wanted to get a look for ourselves at his teeth just to kind of see how are they looking between the last time he went. So here's his beautiful pearly whites, and maybe not so pearly anymore. And here is a look at all of his teeth from the vet's office while he was under anesthetic. If you haven't taken your dog for a dental cleaning before, one thing to know is that they do put them under general anesthesia so that they're sleeping through the procedure. And that's actually where the major risk in dental cleaning is. It's the anesthetic. So you want to take great care of your dog's teeth to limit the number of times that the dog has to be put under general anesthesia. So a dental cleaning vet visit is going to be an all-day affair. You'll drop the dog off first thing in the morning when the clinic opens, pick him up about 8 hours later. Your dog is going to be a little loopy from the anesthesia and a little bit of pain from the cleaning, and a little bit more pain if they've had any extractions. So here's our little guy back from the vet, very sleepy, very loopy, as I knew he would be. He actually ended up needing 3 more extractions, and that added to the 3 he had when he was 2 years old. He has got no bottom teeth left. So we had to keep him on wet food for just under 2 weeks, and he was given daily pain medicine because he had stitches in his mouth from where the extracted teeth used to be. So usually for the evening following your pet being under any sort of anesthesia, they're going to be sleepy, but By the end of the night, next morning, they should be back to their normal self. And as you can see, Max is barking away. We tried to get a look at his teeth the day after, but we didn't want to touch his mouth because it's going to be super tender. So we waited the 2 weeks before we took a look. So we found that Max's teeth look totally fine. He doesn't look weird without his bottom teeth. They're not used for chewing, so he'll have no problems eating. But just given his age, going forward, we need to be a lot more diligent with brushing his teeth so that we can limit the frequency of these dental visits and the use of general anesthesia. But as you can see, it definitely makes a huge difference. If you remember what his teeth looked like before, they are so much cleaner now. Max is way healthier. Now let me show you the total list of everything that gets done for that anesthetic profile for age over 6 years old. Most vets will have mandatory testing done on dogs that are considered seniors. So anybody over 7 years old, you have to get the blood work done. You have to get the IV fluids, and the rest of it is pretty standard. Once and sometimes twice a year, vet clinics will offer a dental health month. So you can get 20% off the cost of the dental work itself, but it wouldn't include extractions. It's just the cleaning. So here is our estimate. Low cost, $470. So that's a minimum. High total on here, $747. With the extractions, ours ended up being just over $800. And our vet told us that that was inexpensive. So if you want to avoid a bill like this multiple times over your dog's lifespan, you're going to want to get yourself some of the dental care products that you can do at home. So Max goes to the vet pretty regularly for those dental cleanings. If you want to avoid those costly bills and a high frequency of visits like we have to do, brush your dog's teeth every day, as close to every day as possible. Take them for regular dental cleanings, not as frequent as I go, but it's a good thing to do. Use dental chews, and if you notice any symptoms in your dog like swelling, bleeding, favoring one side when they chew, or drooling a lot, have a vet give them a look. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates on my life with 4 dogs.